Hey, I'm Shar, and welcome to Teacher's Corner. We're going to talk today about the Heirophant. The Heirophant means morals. They take center stage. Traditions play a significant role in your life. Because of its association with traditional values and religion, the Heirophant can symbolize certain actions along with these: marriage, baptisms, visits to religious centers, churches. Sometimes it could predict that you will visit a more experienced person for advice, an older relative, a priest, a pastor, a teacher, a spiritist, a medium, a tarot reader. In general, this card is associated with mercy and goodness. Even though you know others may turn against you, always do what's morally right, even if it doesn't seem easy at that time. So if you have the Hierophant, comes out in a love and a relationship reading. It is a symbol of union. You may want to marry your partner. However, it can also predict that you will need to adopt your partner's way of doing things. Well, for example, maybe taking your partner's religion, accepting their belief. If you are already married and this card comes out, it can be a card of having to visit a priest or a counselor to make your marriage work. There may be problems in the marriage. In a love reading, there could be either you or your partner who is getting advice from a third party that should not be taken. So if you're married and this is coming out, maybe one of you is talking to somebody and their advice is not something that should be taken as advice. Not so much that the third party has bad intentions for you, but they just don't have the experience to be giving advice. What about business and career? There are two major meanings. The first is to get proper advice before making a call. Should I start this business? Should I quit my job? Make sure you get proper advice on these questions. Courses and workshops and seminars on how to get solid tips and tricks on how to make your career flourish is very good advice. But then again, make sure they're well qualified to give that advice. The Hierophant is traditional in a career, and this card comes out. Ask yourself, can I start a business about the past? Why? Well, the Hierophant is tradition. So selling vintage items might be a career choice for you. Another career choice could be to start up an antique shop or an antique bookshop. In case you didn't know, the Hierophant is the masculine counterpart to the High Priestess. This is also Taurus. The Heirophant. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you found this interesting. Namaste.